Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. Today we are going to do just a quick video on an app that I have. The app is a meditation app, and I think it's great. It's very simple, but it's very effective too. Remember, I talked a little bit, I think it was last week or the week before, that true meditation, all you're simply doing is doing nothing. You let your mind go where it wants. You don't try to force anything. And it gives you a chance to breathe, but it also gives you a chance to understand what's important to your mind. But then it allows you to, because you're in a relaxed state, to better understand why those things come to your mind and to be okay with them. So this is the app. It's called Headspace. It's a white square with an orange dot in the middle, and it's great. It's free, at least the first 10 sessions, I believe. And then if you want to continue on with more sessions, then it costs, I think it's like $5. But you can continue just cycling through the same 10 sessions. It's it's guided meditation. So there's a voice talking you through some things. Some people like to have something to focus on, whether it's a voice or someone else walking them through with instructions. Some people like to just do it by themselves with no voice. So either is perfectly okay. This one has you can choose between a male voice or a female voice. We'll do female right now. And I'll click on the first session. You can choose, for the first session, you can choose between 3 minutes and 5 minutes. We'll just do 3 minutes. If you guys want to join, that would be awesome. If you don't want to, that's okay too. You can just listen. So I'm going to turn up the volume here, and I'm going to do it myself and let the audio play for both of us. Okay, here we go.
Hi. Over the next 10 sessions, I'm going to show you a really simple way of getting some more headspace in your life. Don't worry if you've never done anything like this before. This is a really straightforward technique, and I'm going to talk you through every step of the way. But all you need to do right now is to sit back and relax. So make sure that you're sitting comfortably. I'd actually like you to begin with your eyes open and taking a big deep breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you breathe in, just feeling the lungs expand as they fill with air. And as you breathe out, just feeling the body soften a little bit as you gently close the eyes. And you can just allow the breath to return to its natural rhythm, in and out through the nose. And as you pause for a moment, just noticing the feeling of the body, the weight of the body pressing down against the seat beneath you, the contact of the feet on the floor, and the hands and the arms on the legs. Just noticing any sounds around you. And as you pause, just noticing how the body feels. Starting to notice how the body's breathing, that movement of breath in the body. So some people feel it in the stomach, for others it's in the chest or the diaphragm. Not breathing in any special way, but just starting to notice that rising and falling sensation. If you can't feel anything, just gently placing your hand on the stomach. Now, as you follow that movement, the mind will wander almost inevitably. No problem if it does, it's perfectly natural. But as soon as you realize it's wandered, just acknowledging that, letting it go, and just coming back again to that rising and falling sensation. And then just for a moment now, letting go of any focus on the breath. Just letting the mind do whatever it wants for a few seconds. If it wants to think, let it think. And then bringing the attention back to the body, back to that feeling of contact, back to any sounds around you. And you can just gently open your eyes in your own time. So how does it feel having taken a few minutes out of the day? Does the body feel any different? Does the mind feel any different? Don't worry if there's still lots of thoughts running around. That's perfectly normal. Remember, this is a skill we're learning, and it takes a little bit of time. But before you do jump up, before you get on with things, just take a few moments to appreciate that feeling, to really acknowledge what it's like to take some time out, to allow the body and the mind to unwind. And I look forward to seeing you back here soon for your next session.
All right, that's good stuff. A couple things that came to my mind during that time was, so Headspace, they actually have you focus on your breath, and have you focus on the sounds around you, and have you focus on your body. And the reason why is because it makes you be in the present. The sounds that you hear, your breath that you breathe, and what you feel are all happening right now. So it's trying to help you remove your mind from the past or the future, which is fine. And you'll notice that they talked about, or the lady talked about, as soon as your mind starts to wander, just simply recognizing it and bringing your attention back to one of those things that's happening in the present. And what that actually does is it actually physically changes your brain. It's a way to kind of train your brain to remain in the present, which is a great habit. And things that kind of alter that a little bit is, think about our phones. Like, we're able to, I don't mean to be that old guy that's talking about phones again, but it's the way that they're designed. Think about TikTok, like short videos. You're able to go through so many so quickly. That's it's training our brain to constantly crave the next thing, and it's hard to stay in the present. If you were to sit and close your eyes and try to remain in the present, like, I'd be willing to bet that the majority of you guys would, including myself, it would be very difficult to stay in the present for more than 10 seconds, more than 6 seconds, because our brains are so wired in that way today. So even this 3-minute session, if you could do a 3-minute session every day, that would be a great habit to introduce into your daily routine. But just something to think about. Maybe it's not for you, and that's okay. Headspace, great app. Check it out. That's all I got for today. I'll see you again Thursday, and I'm looking to get a special guest on for either tomorrow or Friday, and I think you'll enjoy to listen to what he has to say. All right, take care, guys. I will see you in the morning. Peace.